What's up, Reapers? Welcome back to the crypt. I am doing pretty good tonight. I got a stack of black metal albums that I've been listening to. My mood has kind of gone from grind to black metal, which is really weird. And I'm just now realizing I actually forgot one, so give me a moment. Actually, I missed a couple. Um, for fuck's sake. There we go. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Only one of these is more in line of Black and Death, War Metal, but it's still got that blackened edge, so fuck you. I'm still listening to tons of tons of stuff similar to that of Hemorrhage, Repulsion. A lot of people recommend me, or someone recommended me a band. I think it was like Blood from Germany. I think that was actually Dreadful Minutes, so thanks if you watch this. And this first one actually just came in yesterday. I didn't do an unboxing because, I didn't feel like it was really worth opening one CD, on camera. I know I've been doing that a lot, and, I could have done it because this is actually probably one of my favorite albums now. But um I need more time with it to really say that. That being Akitsa with Go. I remember finding them through Metalhead Box, and um I was at the time I was also watching a lot of Wyatt X Him, and so when I found out he liked them and he mentioned this album, I immediately paid attention, and I was like, alright, here's what I'm gonna do, here's what I'm gonna listen to. I ended up listening to the album, and goddamn, I mean, I can see why this is one of his favorite albums. I mean, if someone like me who's not huge into black metal, which is weird because I watch a lot of Count Blackroth and YXM, which talk a lot about black metal. Um, and I've reviewed plenty of black metal bands. You know, I think that really tell you something. I mean, there's not a track I can really recommend off of this. Next up was in my top releases of 2022, Chamber of Mirrors with Shadow Kingdom. I did not get the 2023 release, which is a shame, but that's life. Really good atmospheric black metal. I got Hindenburg 49. just not something I return to often, but when I do, it's so good. Next up is, I know I had a friend tell me how to say it. It's like Keyvein or something like that. He said the pronunciation is like Keyvein. So that's about as much as I got from it. I mean, they're Swedish. I got this through Metalhead Box before I did YouTube, and I remember hearing that it was coming in a lot of people's boxes, and I was like, I really, really want it to come in my box. Like I was hyped for it. I mean, the title track alone is super fucking good, but every song I would recommend listening to it, but this has fantastic songs, and that second track is probably my favorite. Third is one that I don't usually listen to until about spring. Marsh Dweller, the weight of sunlight. Excuse me. This is just one of those releases you have to listen to. I tend to listen to it in the spring, more of. But definitely worth the listen. Next up, oh, I love this band. Proclamation, Messiah of Darkness and Impurity. Not my favorite Proclamation. I might do a video on war metal bands when I get some of my favorite war metal albums. I just need to get money and save up all that. I also am in a point in time that I actually have to kind of hold off on buying stuff. So I'm letting my releases come in that I've got on order. I also have a friend who's struggling financially, and I really don't want to watch him go. But I mean, if you don't know Proclamation, it's war metal from Spain, and I'm not huge into war metal, which is weird because like I'll listen to Titan Blood, Revenge, Archgoat, Bastille Warlust, Tetragrammaton, I guess would be in there. Obviously, Proclamation. But really good stuff. Next, I was playing this when I went to my friend's the other day. We were playing Magic the Gathering, and I was like, alright, time for some black metal. Sargeist with Satanic Black Devotion. I still have my shirt from the Metalhead Box, and I remember I listened to like the album Let the Devil In or something like that. And I listened to the title track or whatever. And that was about all I would listen to, but this is super fucking good. Really good, just straightforward black metal. Pretty sure they're from Sweden. Next up is Satyricon with Nemesis Divin, something like that, whatever. The Dawn of a New Age is a black metal classic. If you don't know that, this is Armageddon. Oh my god. I mean, every song. Mother North. Another great song. Next up is some Shining, Redefining Darkness. Not huge into Shining, but their first like 5 albums are incredible. I just think that their merch is a bit dumb. Next up, one of my favorite black metal albums ever, Sorcier de Glace, Snowland. Every fucking song on here is fantastic, and the fact that I got for Christmas in 2022 is huge for me because I could not find this for the life of me, and when I saw that I got it, I pretty much immediately on in the player. I mean, oh, so good. Next up is some raw black metal. Spectral Wound with Infernal Decadence. I remember watching Count Blackroth obsessively for a bit, and he had the cassette version of this, so I actually went online, and for some reason I found it on Amazon, which was the only place I could find it at that time, so that sucked, but whatever. I bought it, I got it, and I remember just being so fucking hyped. I mean, this is really raw, dude. And finally, one of my favorite bands ever, Watain, Lawless Darkness. Waters of Vain is probably my favorite track, but I mean, Death's Cold Dark, Melifor, Four Thrones, Wolves Curse, the title track, just every fucking song, but Waters of Vain is one of the best songs ever written in black metal. And this was my introduction to them, and it is my favorite Watain release. So, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, keep it growing.